Okay, so why did I just create that scene where I was putting on the headphones and listening to music or watching my phone? Very simple, because all of that is influencing you. So everything you see, even that YouTube video, is influencing you to think and talk or even act in a way you would normally not do it. And if you understand that actually every single thing in your life is important or is actually either helping you to achieve your goals or not helping you. Imagine you would just talk about your goals, think about your goals, and actually act upon to achieve your goals. What do you think will happen, let's say, in a year from now? Yes, you're right, you will achieve your goals. But what happens is that you have your goals in your mind, or you might be even not having a goal clear yet. So you first have to paint a picture. What is your goal? What do you want to achieve? Is it just a decent amount of money so you can maybe travel more often? Is it something bigger? Is it you want to achieve something big like buying a house? Or is it something even more bigger beyond yourself, that you want to take care of your family, retire your mom, or whatever else you have in your mind? Then you have to make that goal clear. So what do I mean by that? I mean by that you have to write it down. I almost journal twice a day now and keep track of all of my thoughts. And if you know what you're thinking about, then you will understand that these thoughts are actually working subconsciously all day and night long. So if you think about, let's say, driving a red car, your subconscious mind will actually help you to achieve that goal of driving a red car one day. And simply as that, you can use that energy, or you can use that feature in your body, so to say, in order to achieve your goals. So what you do is very simple. You write down what your goal is for, let's say, this year, okay? We have September now, so we have another 3 months to go, and you can still achieve a lot in these 3 months. So you will write down a goal. First, what's your goal to achieve in the next 3 months? Second, how can you accomplish or getting close to your goal, let's say, on a weekly basis? Then you will count it down to the days, to the hour, and then you will actually achieve it by structuring your day into becoming or actually achieving that goal. So what do I mean by that? Let's say, okay, we have September, your goal for this year is to make $10,000 or 10,000 euros or 10,000 whatever. And you say, okay, that's my goal. I want to have 10K a month. How can I achieve it? Okay, 10K a month means you have to make around 500 euros per day. Let's say, of course, you won't work 30 days a month, not every day. So let's say you will work only 21 days. Means that every day you have to make around 500 euros. Okay, 500 euros, let's say you work around 10 hours per day. You have to make an hour at least 50 bucks. So you have to count it down until the minute of your day, like to break it down to make it as reachable as possible. 50 bucks an hour is not so much of a big task to accomplish than thinking about that 10,000 euros every month. And if you count it down to the lowest part, you have to step by step achieve it, okay? So what happens is that you start by saying, okay, today you want to accomplish, let's say 2 hours of making 50 bucks, which is like 100 euros per day. But let's say you count it down to only 2 hours. Next time you will be like, okay, now I want to make 3 hours. And that's how you stack up. And of course you will not achieve making 10K a month next month. But if you aim higher, or if you aim high, you will always get close to the goal a little bit less. So what do I mean by that is that if you want to make $10,000 a month, aim for 100,000. And of course you will not reach 100,000. You might be just reaching, I don't know, 20,000, but then you will still reach your goal, because that's a different approach towards your goal. And if people are saying, I want to become a millionaire, that's nothing delusional to say, because on that process, or why that process, you know how easy it is to make $10,000 a month if your goal is to make millions. And that's what I mean. Like, if you are putting your focus towards your goal, you will 100% achieve it. But you have to cut off all that noise. If you're listening to people talking about how they dance and how they drive along the like, no matter what the storyline is in that song, but that song particularly is most likely not to achieve your goals. That YouTube video that you watched before that video was most likely not able or actually helping you to move towards your goal. This video might be helping you, but you have to act on it. I told you to write down your goals. Have you done it? No, right? Because you thought, okay, there might be coming more information, I do it later. You will not do it. I watched so many good videos, and if I would actually act and put my blog or like my pen and paper next to it and would actually write down that tips and information that I got, I would 100% be right now, not here, and already made a lot more than I already accomplished. And this is what I mean, like, you have to put in the focus and you have to actually put in the groundwork. So take a pen, take a paper, write down your goals, write down your action plan for, let's say, the next week, the next month, and really count it down to that day, through that hour, that you will be just moving towards your goal. And then through consistency, you will achieve it. And along your journey, you will understand that music, videos, movies, even people around you will influence you. And now the question is, will you start to spend your time, or will you spend your time with people who are talking about making $1,000 or $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, or might be even not talking about business at all, just about how they dance in the club and met that person and drank this drink and did that funny stuff and so on? Or do you want to actually talk and interact with person or people that are helping you to move towards your goal? It's actually not just about that process or that business venture that you are on currently, but it's about having your mind open for another business venture that might be actually there to help you to move towards your goal. It's okay to be actually in your bubble and focus on your business and just work, but be open along your journey. You might be meeting someone who's actually helping you to move towards your goal, but you'll be like, no, I have to put in the work, I have to work on my business, and that's why I can't join you. And that's a wrong approach. People say you have to say no as an entrepreneur. That's not true. Take every opportunity, because right now you're at the ground. So everyone reaching out to you, everything is an opportunity for you. Doing that side hustle at Starbucks, talking to that business, doing something for free. Take it all. Like, I was like, I would never do something for, no, that's your ego actually messing with you. Do that sales up, go for door-to-door selling. Do whatever is on your mind, but you have to actually do something. And I always say, and I can always feel like, as long as you're putting in the work, it will pay off. And I'm 100% sure it's not just about that business, but it's just about being actually working hard every day. And once you are able to do that, cutting off the noise, focusing on your work, focusing on the right environment around you, and also educating yourself along the journey. Journaling, keeping track on actually your journey. Is it actually paying off? Can you actually feel that you're actually moving towards your goal or not? Do you maybe have to adjust? Reading books for more information, just all of that. Just look at your life like it's a movie, okay? So you're at level 1. Your goal is to make 10 million, okay? So that means you have to be on level 20. And you're right now currently on the base, like your standard, you just open up that movie and you're on level 1. So you have to go from level 1 to level 20. Do you think you would just skip everything and be tomorrow at level 20? No, right? So you have to actually level up your skills, level up the way you talk, level up the way you use your body language, level up the way you dress, level up to talk to people that will help you, networking, all of that. Like, entrepreneurship is not just head down, focus and work and make millions. That's not entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is about being the best version of yourself, becoming the best version of yourself, personal development, psychology, all of that, practicing mindful activities, meditation. Why are all of these people on their phone 24/7? Even though they 100% know it's not good for them. Because they are addicted. And how can you get rid of that addiction? You have to start by maybe meditating, by doing something very boring. I wrote down on my whiteboard for my next period, my next monk mode, so to say, 30 minutes of boredom. So what do I mean by that? I actually mean by that I will sit here, and I even did it yesterday. I will sit here on my desk, wherever. I would look at the wall and do nothing else. No phone, no music, no books, no nothing. Just me and the wall and my thoughts. That's it. And people don't understand that it's not just about work, and work. That's not the case. You have to get bored. You have to actually let your brain think, okay, wait, you wanted to become a millionaire since 20 years now and still you haven't achieved it. Why? And then you think about it while watching the wall for like 30 minutes, and then you will understand the power of your brain. Your brain is the most powerful weapon that you actually have, and you can use it. You can either fry it by watching videos all day and be like, oh wow, another video, another dopamine hit, and you get the hits. Or you will actually chase the real dopamine, which is building something, creating something, inspire people, and so on. Working on yourself, on your body, on your mental health. And you will just look at the wall and you will understand it. It's not a simulation that we live in, but sometimes it feels like that because people are so in their addiction that they can never break out of it. And you're watching that video, and that's actually a sign. So don't do it like me, watch that video and go straight to the other one. Please take a pen, take a paper, write down your biggest goal, how you will achieve it, and count it down to that day, and actually schedule your day and cut off the noise. I was someone who was, I got these headphones because I'm a very big fan of working from one cafe and outside and travel and all of that. So I need some headphones, especially if I'm editing some audio. And like I'm so often just using some background music, and it's okay to use lo-fi, but I was listening to people talking, singing, rapping, and I was like, that's literally just decreasing your focus, decreasing your energy, and just feels so overwhelming, and you'll be like trying to work and there's people talking and beats and whatsoever. It's messing with you. Cut it off. You don't need it. You don't need it. I'm 100% confident you can put in the work without music. And of course, I'm talking about everything in a balanced way, okay? So if you're not listening to music and then you actually enjoy music because it relieves emotion and so on, you can do it once in a while. I love to listen to music when I'm driving. Of course, now I cut it back again because it was getting out of hand, but use it in a balanced way. Don't use it while you're actually trying to get into your deep focus. It will never ever be able to achieve it if you're using music. Use it maybe in a decent way. If it's like networking event, there's some music, you will enjoy it. And I'll be very honest to you, I never enjoyed music more when I cut it off and then listen to it. And that's what it should be. It should be encouraging, it should be inspiring to you, and not something that you just do on a regular basis. So I really hope that I could give some informations with that video. I just realized that on my end, because it was a subconscious thing that I did, always listening to music and watching YouTube videos about motivation and just doing so much stuff, when I realized, okay, I don't need nothing. I have everything already. I have everything what it takes to become the person that I want to become. And if you realize that you don't need another YouTube video, that you don't need to read another book, that you don't need to talk to another person, that you have already everything inside of you to achieve your goals, then you will understand that that noise is just distracting you. So cut it all off, really do that thing that I also do, which is just look at the wall for 30 minutes, no music, no nothing, and just try it out and see what comes out of it. It's a world full of distraction, and I'm here to clear the noise and make you understand that's all within you and you are able to achieve everything you want. So guys, I thank you so much for watching that YouTube video, and it means the world to me if you would actually subscribe to that channel. We made more than 1,000 subscribers, which I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much for everyone subscribing to my channel. It's still the beginning and I have way more to go, but I'm still thanking everyone who's joining my journey and actually helping me to become the person that I want to become. And that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe comment on that video what you think about it. And I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to sow the seeds, and I'm here rooting for you. Thank you, guys.